Hey, what's up, Generational Wealth Builders? Andre Simpson coming at you from the home office here in Tampa, Florida, working from the comfort of my home. As you know, that we are building wealth in our community that can be transferred to the next generation. Our goal is to build wealth. Is to we live here in Tampa, so our main goal is to build wealth, get ourselves in a position not only just to be wealthy or to have a lot of money, but to have passive income. We are in the currently in the position. We work in direct sales industry, and we are currently putting ourselves in a position where we have an income, a passive income that's I mean just astronomical right now, so that we can be free to move about however we feel, whatever we feel like doing. We want to speak in schools. We want to be able to speak to the youth. We want to go in there on our own dime. We want to show our youth that we can be in business. We don't have to be thugs. We don't have to be dope dealers. We're not stuck at a job with somebody, telling us what to do 24/7. We're not. We don't have to be professional athletes. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to be rappers, but we want to show our youth that we can make a difference. So we want to be able to speak. We want to open up a business. If somebody has a great idea, that comes to us and say, hey, I have a great idea. I just don't have the capital, which is one of the biggest problems in our community. We don't have the capital. We want to be able to say, in good faith, get our lawyer, drop a contract. If we want to give it to them, we give it to them. If we want a percentage of that, then we do that. We want to be in position, y'all, to make that happen. We want to open up beauty supply stores. I have a contract right now. Somebody wants to give me a valet a contract. I mean, it worth a lot of money. We want to be in position to be. It takes money, y'all. It takes money to economically empower. That's what it means. So we want to have ourselves in position to be able to make that happen. Put a little bit more light in here, but I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. So we want to get ourselves in position to be able to make that happen. And so we're constantly planning. You see the planning board back there. We're always putting stuff together right now. So anyway, we want to be able to open up beauty supply stores. We definitely going to do that. We're going to start our own chain. We're going to open up we got, here I am in Tampa, Florida. I mean, I'm not sure where you live at, but we're in Tampa, Florida, and we don't have one decent black owned buffet style restaurant. I mean, nice, where people line up at the door to get up in that place. So we need that going on. We need a cleaners. We don't have one black owned cleaners that I know about. We don't even have a black bookstore anymore. I mean, I think we have one over in St. Pete. Guys, we got a lot of work that needs to be done. So anyway, we are working in the direct sales industry. We want to get ourselves and our income way up here so we can make a difference. And ultimately, here's our big plans. And I'm gonna hurry up because I gotta get. Here's our biggest plan. Our biggest plan is to what Dr. Claude Anderson was doing in Detroit. We want to work with Dr. Anderson, Dr. James Klingman, a lot of those guys. They're phenomenal. So we want to get ourselves in a position where we can find 100 acres of land here in the Tampa area or wherever and build a black community. I used to be in the military, and we had in the military on the Air Force base. You have a big old base. You have everything you need on that base. And why can't we build a community, a black community, with everything that we need? They do it all the time with subdivisions. They build a subdivision, so we want a little Africa. That's. I mean, we're excited about that. So that's our one of our ultimate visions. And then the big boom vision that I got this from Dr. James Klingman is about why can't we as a people, all these black organizations, all these black churches, all the black organizations that come together and meet once a year and go to these fancy hotels and give them all of our money, and we don't even own our own. He says if we could just take 1 year off, and don't meet, don't do any of that. Okay, if we can take 1 year off and take all that money and all of us invest that money into opening 4 hotels, one in the north, one in the south, one in the east, one in the west, one in Cali, one in Louisiana, one up north, one in the east. Okay, Why can't we? And then we can rotate and have conventions all over the place. We can open up. Oh man, it just be phenomenal. So we're gonna do it. He said, why not have a Marcus Garvey hotel? Why not have a Harriet Tubman hotel? Why not have? Why can't we do for ourselves? Why? We have the money. Nobody's leading that thing. Guess who? We're gonna leave that thing bad boy. So if nobody beat me to it, it's going down. It's going down. You want to be a part of that. Trust me. I want you to be a part of that. So right now we're building a team of entrepreneurs. We're building a team of entrepreneurs. I'm gonna stop so I can come back and finish this up. And I'm gonna tell you what we got going on, how I can use your help. Okay. I'll be right back.